How you doing back there?
I'm great. Thanks.
The name's Felix.
I'm Farrah. Nice to meet you, sir.
I'm a little worried. Do you think we'll make it to Red Cliff before nightfall?
Of course. I own the fastest steed south of the Free Marches.
Good, because I'm a little scared of the bandits. I hope we don't get attacked by thugs.
Oh, we won't get attacked. We are protected by the Maker. See? I had it blessed by Mother Hannah herself.
Well, I'll put more faith in the sun holding bandits at bay than I will in any religious amulet. No offense. I really don't believe in that sort of thing.
You don't have to believe in it for it to be true. Whether you believe in the Maker or not, he's still there.
But I thought Andrastians believed that the Maker abandoned humanity a long time ago.
Yeah, he abandoned us, but I still think he has a plan.
Well, it's a nice thought anyway.
So I picked you up in Lothering and we're headed to Red Cliff. Which one is home?
Red Cliff. My sister Allison lives in Lothering. Where is home for you, Felix?
Mostly I live out of this wagon lately. For a while last month I was living in Jader. I picked up a golem control rod while I was there, but it's broken and I can't find a buyer. I couldn't find anyone to sell it to. And then before that, a year ago, I used to live in Amaranthine. But the situation with the axe got a little too much for me.
Women, huh?
Women. No, actually it wasn't so much her as it was her son. He's a savant, special needs. Kept me up when I needed to sleep. Working in a job like this, I need plenty of sleep to prepare for these long journeys. I can't afford to even miss one of my 40 winks, or I'm dead to the world. And that boy just made my life too stressful.
I like my sleep too. And it takes someone special to take care of savant kids. I don't think I could handle it either, to be honest.
What you reading?
It's called The Pretentious Decorum of Orlais.
Huh! The Pretentious Decorum of Orlais. I like that title. Filthy bastards. My ex loved the Orlesian imports of silk and fancy clothing, but I think paying the Orlesians for any imports they have to offer is like patting a Mabari on the back for eating your dinner. It's rewarding the enemy.
I agree. I think we should boycott all goods and services from Orlais. Most of Ferelden agrees they shouldn't be forgiven for what they did to us. But nobody does anything about it. I won't sit by and play nice with Orlais. I won't buy their goods. That's why I'm wearing these shoddy rags.
Oh, come on, Farrah. You don't look that bad. In fact, I'd say you look even better because you lack Orlesian garments.
That's awful sweet of you, Felix. Thank you.
Well, we're in Redcliffe now. You have a good night, Farrah. Thanks for the chat.
It's cold out. You look like you could use a meal. And I enjoy your company. Would you like to come in with me and eat? There's no way I can eat this whole nug by myself.
I'd love to. I'll be in a minute. I just need to feed the horses and park the carriage.
This is the part I hate. I always feel bad killing the poor animal. And gutting it is just gross.
Oh, don't worry, I'll do it. Why don't you head to the grocery store and get us some side dishes? Whatever you want is fine.
Hello, Lloyd. Hi, Bella. How have you guys been?
Not bad. Business could be better. What you making?
Nugs and eggs. I need some chicken eggs and some bread. And some potatoes if you have any. I met a wonderful man. He's having dinner with me. His name is Felix.
Oh, does he have a brother? Don't go getting any ideas, Bella. You don't have time for a man. I'm not gonna work here forever, Lloyd.
Well, I gotta go get back to Felix. Have a good one. Sorry about all the preparation for a meal. I know it's a lot of work. I'm used to doing all this by myself.
Seems like that'd be pretty tough to do all that alone. Why don't you have an elf?
No, I do not feel the employment of elves is right. I believe in freedom, whether it be Ferelden freedom from Orlais, or the elves' freedom from oppression.
You know they aren't slaves. Slavery was outlawed.
Regardless, the idea doesn't sit well with me.
So what do you do, Farrah? I assume you're a chef, because this meal's delicious.
Oh, cut it out. You did all the hard part. And actually, I'm a history teacher.
Well, your interest in that book makes more sense now. There aren't many women around these parts who seem interested in history. That's one of the few saving graces of the Orlesians. They're generally more educated than Fereldans. In my travels as a carriage driver, I've noticed that Orlesians are smart. For what it's worth.
Yeah, sure. They go to their snobbish private schools. And they do plenty of shoving our noses in it too.
The educated and the rich. Who needs them?
It's nice to meet someone who hates the Orlesians as much as I do. If I were blind, I might think you were Logain Mactyr himself.
Oh, you do me great honor, but I would never be as noble as Logain. He is a great man. I never could have united Ferelden and freed us from Orlesian oppression. Logain was the best soldier in all of Thedas, I say.
I could not agree more. A toast to Logain Mactyr. Come back tomorrow. I don't have much company these days, and I enjoy yours very much.
That sounds delightful, thank you. I'll see you tomorrow then.
Maker's breath. I haven't seen you in a long time. Come in. Wow, Miriani. You have a baby now. What's her name?
Julie. She's barely a week old now.
Can I pick her up?
Yeah. Go ahead, Mom.
I can't believe I'm a grandmother now. Wait. She's wet. And it looks like she hasn't been changed in days. You're not treating your baby right. Please tell me you're at least feeding her enough.
Mom. She's fine.
Who is the father? Do you even know?
He's a Templar. He's a good man.
Well, that's good news at least. Are you still together?
Yup. He spends most of his time at the Circle Tower on Lake Calenhedo. I don't get to see him as much as I'd like.
Do you have any clean clothes for Julie?
Yeah. They are in the bag.
What have you been into? You gave birth on lyrium? Are you insane?
What do you want me to say?
Where did you get this stuff? Lyrium peddlers aren't easy to come by.
My husband is a Templar. Templars use lyrium to increase their powers against magic. The doses he didn't take, he snuck home to me.
Why would you do this? And why would any pious man help his wife get drugs? He should be kicked out of the chantry for
Stop. Mom, you don't understand. I did it for Julie. I couldn't conceive. I had 3 miscarriages. I thought if I took lyrium it might help me cast a fertility spell.
But you're not a mage.
I know. But I had to try. I just wanted a baby, and the circle would never allow a spell used to create life. Creation is for the maker only. You know how they are at the chantry. So I begged Sir Carol to bring me lyrium. I tried so hard to will a baby. After each time we tried to conceive, I cast spells as best as I could imagine the mages do it. It did not work. But by then it was too late. I was addicted. So then I prayed to Androste. I prayed to the Maker. I even prayed to the elven gods. For someone, anyone, to please give me a baby.
Well, I see that it worked.
Actually, no it did not. Delirium. My attempt at casting spells. The praying. The chanting. None of it worked. But you have a child. I don't understand. I heard of a mage who could help Carol and I. He said he could give us a baby. I didn't tell Carol. Being a Templar, he would divorce me if he knew I turned to the magic of an apostate in order to have a child. Please, when you meet Sir Carol, you can never tell him. As far as he knows, this is a gift from the Maker, made possible by the lyrium he smuggled.
I won't say anything. But I do not agree with your methods. I can't believe you were using lyrium through your whole pregnancy.
She's not strung out, so lay off.
Miriani, you have a child now. You need to clean up your act. You should never have had a child just to place it in the danger of lyrium addiction. This is extremely selfish, even for you. Even if you do not care about yourself, you have to care about her.
Of course I care about her. Why do you think I did all this in the first place? How dare you accuse me of not loving my own child? You know what? Coming here was a mistake. We should go. It was real nice seeing you, Mom. It's nice to know that you're so accepting. I came here to see you and all you can do is give me shit. Well, maybe you're right. I'm not fit to raise a kid right now. I need to get clean.
I never said that. I think you and Sir Carol will make fine parents. Don't go giving up your baby. I do think you need to stop taking delirium though. You're too lyrium-addled to think straight.
I'm sorry I yelled. The truth hurts. You're right. Sir Carol and I can get through this. I need to go for a walk so I can clear my head. Will you watch Julie for a little while?
Yes, of course. Mommy will be back soon.